Have you ever noticed how a single team announcement can spark debates long before a rugby ball is kicked? Sometimes the biggest headlines are not created by the players who make the starting 15, but by those who are surprisingly left out. That is exactly what has happened as the All Blacks revealed their squad for the upcoming Nations Championship clash against Italy. Every selection tells a story, and this latest announcement from head coach Dave Rennie has given rugby fans plenty to discuss. At first glance, the squad appears to feature only a handful of changes following the impressive victory over France. 5 adjustments have been made, but the overall structure of the team remains familiar. While many supporters expected bold experimentation against Italy, Dave Rennie has instead chosen stability, showing that building momentum is currently more important than making dramatic changes. Italy have made significant progress over the past few seasons and have become a far more competitive side than they once were. Even so, many believed this was the ideal opportunity for New Zealand to test more young talent before facing stronger opponents later in the campaign. Instead of taking that risk, Dave Rennie has placed his faith in the players who have already proven themselves. His selection philosophy sends a clear message. Success at test level is built through consistency. Strong combinations are developed over time, not by constantly changing personnel every week. It may not be the most exciting strategy for fans hoping to see fresh faces, but it is one that many experienced coaches believe creates long-term success. Several returning players strengthen the squad without causing major surprises. Lock Tupou Vaa'i returns after recovering from concussion and immediately adds quality to the forward pack. Tight head prop Tyrel Lomax brings his experience and power back into the scrum, while dynamic loose forward Wallace Sititi offers athleticism, physicality and energy around the field. In the backline, Billy Proctor and Leroy Carter earn their opportunities after consistently delivering strong performances whenever called upon. Although these selections are logical, they have also created another conversation. Many supporters expected a larger number of emerging players to receive opportunities against Italy, but that has not happened. Instead, several promising youngsters remain outside the matchday 23, waiting patiently for their chance to represent one of rugby's most famous teams. Competition for an All Blacks jersey has always been fierce. Every player dreams of wearing the black jersey, yet only a select few earn that privilege. Even outstanding domestic performances cannot guarantee immediate international selection. Patience, persistence, and consistency remain essential qualities for every aspiring All Black. However, no selection has generated more discussion than the continued absence of Beauden Barrett. For more than a decade, Beauden Barrett has been one of New Zealand's most influential players. His speed, vision, experience, and ability to change a match in an instant have earned him worldwide respect. With multiple international honours and countless unforgettable performances, many expected him to return to the squad after missing the previous test. Instead, his name is once again missing. That decision has immediately raised questions across the rugby world. Has the coaching staff moved in a different direction? Is this simply a temporary decision, or does it represent a long-term shift in the All Blacks' future planning? There is certainly no suggestion that Beauden Barrett has lost his ability. Players with his experience remain incredibly valuable both on and off the field. However, every new coaching era brings fresh ideas, and Dave Rennie appears determined to back the players who best fit his current game plan. That confidence has been placed in Ruben Love and Damian McKenzie. Both players offer a fast, attacking style of rugby capable of stretching opposition defenses. Ruben Love continues gaining valuable experience, while Damian McKenzie provides creativity, speed, and composure whenever he takes control of the attack. Their exciting partnership reflects the direction the coaching staff hopes to take as they build towards future international challenges. For Beauden Barrett, this creates uncertainty. Experience alone is no longer enough to secure a place in one of World Rugby's strongest squads. Every player must continue proving they deserve selection regardless of past achievements. While Barrett's omission has dominated headlines, the squad announcement has also delivered exciting news for two players preparing for one of the biggest moments of their careers. Anton Segner has been rewarded for an outstanding Super Rugby Pacific campaign with the opportunity to make his Test debut. His performances have impressed coaches throughout the season thanks to his relentless work ethic, intelligent positioning and ability to contribute in every phase of the game. Whether making crucial tackles, competing at the breakdown or carrying the ball into heavy traffic, Anton Segner has consistently demonstrated the qualities required at international level. Joining him is Hurricanes winger Josh Moorby, another player whose domestic form has been impossible to ignore. Throughout Super Rugby Pacific, Josh Moorby established himself as one of the competition's most dangerous attacking threats. His acceleration, balance, and finishing ability allowed him to score tries with remarkable consistency, while his confidence under high kicks highlighted another valuable aspect of his game. Those performances have now earned him the opportunity every young rugby player dreams about. Making a Test debut for New Zealand is never simply another match. It represents years of sacrifice, countless training sessions, and endless determination finally rewarded. The pressure will be enormous, but opportunities like these can define an entire international career. Despite the excitement surrounding the newcomers, another important debate continues among supporters and former players. Should this have been the ideal match to prepare for the future? Veteran hooker Cody Taylor remains one of the most respected leaders within New Zealand rugby. His experience, professionalism, and leadership continue to benefit the squad enormously. However, at 35 years of age, many believe greater opportunities should now be given to younger players capable of leading the team in the years ahead. One player frequently mentioned is Samisoni Taukei'aho. His powerful ball-carrying, physical presence and reliable set-piece work have already demonstrated that he possesses the qualities needed to become a long-term starting hooker. Giving him additional starts now could help ensure a smooth transition whenever the next generation eventually takes over. These are exactly the types of difficult decisions every international coach must face. Do you continue relying on experienced veterans who have delivered success for years? Or do you begin accelerating the development of younger players who represent the future? Neither option guarantees success, which is why team selection remains one of the most challenging responsibilities in professional rugby. For Dave Rennie, the answer appears straightforward. He believes stability comes before experimentation. Build strong combinations first. Develop confidence within the squad. Allow partnerships to grow naturally. Only then introduce new players step by step without disrupting the team's overall balance. Whether supporters fully agree with that strategy or not, one thing is impossible to ignore. Every player now understands exactly what is expected. Outstanding performances at Super Rugby level will be rewarded, but consistency remains the key to earning and keeping an All Blacks jersey. As kickoff against Italy approaches, expectations remain incredibly high. The All Blacks may enter the contest as favourites, but international rugby has repeatedly shown that no opponent can ever be underestimated. Every Test match provides another opportunity to improve, another opportunity to strengthen combinations, and another opportunity to build confidence ahead of even bigger challenges later in the season. Fans will closely watch the performances of Ruben Love, Damian McKenzie, Anton Segner, Josh Moorby, Wallace Sititi, Tyrel Lomax, Billy Proctor, Leroy Carter, and Tupou Vaa'i as they attempt to justify the faith placed in them by Dave Rennie. At the same time, one question will continue following the All Blacks wherever they go. When will Beauden Barrett return? Perhaps the answer will come during the tour of South Africa. Perhaps injuries or changing tactics will create another opportunity. Or perhaps New Zealand rugby is entering a genuine new era where fresh talent begins writing the next successful chapter in the proud history of the All Blacks. Only future performances will reveal the truth. For now, Dave Rennie has made his intentions perfectly clear. He values continuity, consistency, and trust in the players currently delivering results. The upcoming battle against Italy is about far more than securing another victory. It is another important step in shaping the future identity of one of the greatest teams in world rugby. When the referee blows the first whistle, the debates will finally give way to action. Until then, rugby fans